Yo, yo. What's good? Let me make sure this pops on per usual. I won't share the links to this one till later. Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? Check in with me. Came to say what's poppin'. I'm a little late. I'm about an hour late. Uh, there's a reason for that. If you guys follow me on social media, you'll know why. World Cup. World Cup. Mbappe, Messi, France, Argentina. What? What a World Cup. Let me wait for you guys to get in here before I start going off about that. And then there's a couple other things I want to do. But yeah, I had to jump in here, guys. It's been a very long time. So here we are. Let me 1 second. All right, who's out here? Who's out here? Say what's up in the chat. Let me know what's up. Make sure you guys can hear me all right. Let me know what's up. I think I got 11 people here. That's what's up. Guys, I wanted to do this earlier. I planned on doing this around noon. World Cup final. I had to watch that. I had to watch, Argentina versus France, Mbappe, Messi, and Messi finally got his cup after that shootout. What a crazy game. If you guys don't watch soccer, I get it. I don't watch it that often, but times like this, have to watch soccer. And what a game that was. Wow. You'll probably see the highlights all over the sports network for the next 48 hours. Crazy game. So that's why I'm an hour late, because we went into extra time. Then there was a kickoff at the end because nobody scored in the extra time. Well, sorry, it was tied in the extra time. So I went to a kickoff. Crazy. All right. So first off, guys, happy holidays for whoever celebrates. Happy holidays to you guys. I know we got 7 days left. Next Sunday is the Christmas time for everyone who celebrates. So it's been a busy time, whether it's shopping, spending time with family, all that kind of stuff. So I'm going to apologize for lack thereof videos this weekend. And if you guys don't remember also, I've been dealing with some things at home that have not allowed me to put out as much content as possible. Now, as you guys can see in the back of me, the office doesn't look that crazy. We haven't started construction and renovations on the house yet for mold and hurricane damage yet, because insurance and home builder, all that stuff is a slippery slope. It takes a very long time for all this stuff to go through, get approved as far as finances and, projects and plans. So haven't started construction on the house yet. So there's that. So I've been somewhat consistent. The other thing is I'm down to one car in the household. So a lot of the times I'm without a vehicle. It's okay, because obviously a lot of my work I do here for my other job, which is manage and develop websites, can be done here. I don't need to be anywhere. Now, when it comes to getting you guys specific cars, well, that's where I need the car to go places, and it's harder under a one car household. But the previous car that was totaled in an accident 2 months, 2 months ago now, it was October 20th. That was finally paid off Friday. So now clean slate, can go shopping for another vehicle. So there's that. I'm able to, let me see. Hold on. Whoops. Sorry. Live chat. There we go. Sorry, guys. I had top chat there. I was like, I know people are talking. Yeah. So I'm able to, after we do the car shopping, it'll probably be after Christmas. Then I'll be able to travel all over the place and get a lot of things for you guys. I got some cool news to tell you guys too in a moment. There's a lot I need to unpack in this live stream. Hopefully you guys can stick with me. All right. So Argentina, yes, Argentina, congrats to them. For everybody who was going for France, I'm sorry, but they put up a hell of a fight. I'm here listening. If I got a load. Got a load heading to Orlando. All right, that's what's up. Messi. Yeah, I mean, Messi did his thing, and he finally got what he deserved in that aspect. Mbappe, he's got a long ways to go. I think he's only 23, 24, so he's got a long ways to go. He's got a big career. Yes, congratulations, your subscribers. So yes, that's part of today. first I had to tell you guys about the house situation, the car, and World Cup. So now let's talk about subscribers. Thank you guys. Chef's kiss. I am so behind on getting this live stream to you guys because I think I'm at 30,000. It's almost 500. Thank you so much for getting me to 30K. This is amazing. It's not going unnoticed, guys. I got 17.7 million total channel views over the videos. 17.7 million. That's insane. And, you know, what's crazy is that, you know, we're just starting. Like, I mean, obviously we've been through a journey over the past almost 8 years. But we're just starting. I got a lot of cool stuff coming for you guys. I'll tell you in a minute. But yeah, dude, I can't thank you guys enough for the support for such a small creator like me, someone who's not very, I don't want to say I'm not the best at what I do. I'm not perfect. I have a lot of flaws, and I'm learning, and I'm doing a lot of growing with you guys. For you guys to stick with me and continue to support me, whether it's just watching the videos, whether it's liking the videos, whether it's just commenting with some engagement, getting my you know, merchandise, or donating to me, you know, I really appreciate it. Like, you don't know how far that goes in order to keep me going and being able to do this stuff. And also, you know, I apologize that I can't get to every comment. I can't get to every message. I really do appreciate you guys for the ones that I can get to. You know, sometimes it's hard. I do manage other websites, other social media pages for my websites. And with that, and this is, you know, is getting so big that I'm trying my best to stick with you guys as much as possible. I was there when you had 200 subs. Kinky Streets, that's what's up. Thank you so much for being here that long, because it's been a road. It's been a road. 200 subs is crazy. So 30,000 subs, 17.7 million views. You guys are the best. If you don't believe me and you think I'm just jibber jabbering, you can go to socialblade.com. This is not an endorsement. But go to socialblade.com. You can type in my name and you'll see all my information for YouTube and my analytics. So they say that. Okay. So we cover that. And then I will be putting this on the channel. So if you guys missed the beginning half or any of the stream, you can watch it there. And then let's talk about the Granturismo video. Okay. There was a reason why that was taken down. I don't know if you guys even noticed, but the 2024 Maserati Granturismo order handbook video, you can see the thumbnail. That was one slide. This slide was fine for me to post because there's nothing in it. I could have made this myself, really. But there was a PDF file with everything for the 2024 Maserati Granturismo. You guys saw that it's not a 2023. It's officially a 2024. You guys saw all the paint colors, all the options, all that. I did all that, right? Well, had to be taken down. I took it down 3 days after I posted that video. There's a reason why. So the people I've worked with for Maserati corporate up at the top, the two that I worked with before, and I'm not mentioning any names in this video, so don't ask me. They are no longer with the company. So when it comes to getting information like this, I don't have, or I didn't have, a point of reference for someone to clear it through. I cleared it through 2 people, all right, that I thought I had reference to, you know, and some leeway and leverage to post it through. So I said, hey, want to make sure this is good. Okay, cool. Hey, I'll ask this other person above you. Want to make sure it's good. Okay, I'll post it. Well, the information wasn't necessarily public yet. It was more dealership side, but not consumer side. So Maserati kindly said, hey, I get it. You know, like, you didn't know who to clear it through. So you cleared it through who you had contact with. Those people that you worked with in Maserati USA corporate have left the company, and here's who are in the company. Let's set up a meeting. All right. And then you can work with them when it comes to information that might be embargoed, or information when it comes to a lot of things that are going on with Maserati, et cetera, et cetera. So I kindly took it down because I understood. I tried to do it by the book, how I've been doing, you know, the past year after the Grecale leak, you know, the previous year. You know, I did the David Beckham MC20 by the book, and then I was starting to do other things like the 2023 models by the book, everything like that. So I was like, okay, fine. I completely get it. My apologies. I wanted to make sure that this was okay, but obviously I didn't talk to the right people. So I had to take it down. So for those who got to see it, I mean, keep it in your mind. You saw, you wrote down what you need to know. It wasn't public information yet. When it is public information, guys, I will have it to you right away. And staying with that same energy, I had a meeting Friday. If you guys don't follow me on social media, make sure you do so because I posted about this. But I had a meeting Friday with Maserati USA corporate, and a couple members from that. And again, I'm not going to say who, but they give all the leeway and all the clearance for me for all these things now. So with that said, I will be getting some good access to information as a journalist would. Okay, so when it comes to press releases and stuff like that, they say, hey, you're on the media list. You're going to be getting this information. As soon as it's able to be released, bam, you're going to be one of the first to have it. I mean, the meeting went perfect. That's great stuff I wanted to hear. Also, I may be getting a hold of some vehicles right away that I can have for the long term. So it doesn't necessarily have to be dealership vehicles. So I'll be able to get a hold of vehicles and show these things off to you guys in a more, kind of week review fashion or day review fashion. I spent the day with this car, I spent the week with this car, et cetera, when it comes to fleet vehicles, et cetera there. So, Maserati's got a lot of stuff coming out for 2023. So you might see some really big first vehicles and reviews on this channel because we had that discussion. We had that interview. I guess it can kind of be considered an interview for me. But, I rallied for you guys. I said my community, my subscribers here, like, they are here for these cars. Like, I get you work with Supercar Blondie and I get you work with JWW and Amelia Hartford. Those are great creators and big creators. But these people come here for these cars. They want to know about these cars and everything that's going on with them as soon as that information is available. Let's not give it to them. These are people who like what we're putting out here when it comes to these reviews and news and, just everything, Maserati and hopefully Alfa Romeo soon too. But, I just was like, listen, I built a community, give me the opportunity to really put on for these people who have, stayed here for me for 30,000 subs and who have given me 17.7 million views. Like, let's give them more in 2023. So the call went very well. The meeting went very well. And I think we're going to be bringing some really cool stuff for you guys in 2023. So just be patient with me. But I got Maserati's blessings on whatever I review, whatever I put out. Like I said, they love the channel, they love the content, and they enjoy what I'm trying to do here for the brand. So it should be a very dope 2023 when it comes to events, when it comes to cars, when it comes to news, all that good stuff. So stick with me. Let's see what you got in the comments here. Since Alpha US, that's what's up. Oh, since Alpha Us, gotcha. I swear the red tape at these corporations is so unnecessary at times. I get it. And again, that's why I'm just trying to play by the rules. So, most things I will be able to report on right away. Some things, that's given to me from you guys, I have to keep quiet. And there's a lot of things that I've been told and learned about, that I've kept quiet on. And then when it comes out, I'll talk about it. But that's just the way of the game. I can't go, saying everything that I know because that takes away the integrity of my character and what I'm trying to do here. And it definitely doesn't help the channel. But at the same time, I do want the credibility, like, hey, guys, what I'm saying is actually true. But, it's a thin line. We'll say it that way. New management, executives do that. Stellantis. Yeah. Stellantis hopefully will be on my side this time around. Free tickets, motor shows. Hey, I'm hoping so. Like, look, hook me up. There's a lot going on here in Florida when it comes to Maserati. So we talked about some events and stuff. That's how I got invited to see the Alfa Romeo Tonale, be one of the first to see the Tonale back in February here in the United States during the Grand Prix, the Miami Grand Prix. I went to that event. I showed you guys the wristband. I'm on Alfa Romeo's media list as well, and I'm in contact with some people from Alfa as well. So Don't count Alpha out. That's some more good stuff coming there. But the meeting I just had was with Maserati. I hope the Zagato makes it to the USA. Do you know, Ron? Are you trying to pull information out of me now? We'll get to the Zagato in just a minute because that's plans on the list. US. Okay, US. All right. Will the video be re-uploaded when the time is right? Yes, it will be. Yep, I'll put the video back out when I can, and we'll go. You'll go over that and see all that stuff again. Oh, dang, I didn't see the video. Can you give hints, please? How long will you need to wait? And also, can you be slick and just post some of the info with a random account on Twitter or something? You are trying to get me in trouble. You guys are sneaky. Can't be that sly. Listen, ask some of your peers. I'm sure some people will know some stuff. I can neither confirm or deny on what I posted when I posted it. The internet is a thing. I'm sure you'll be able to search some information, but I got a great opportunity to play by the rules and, get the best stuff out to you guys. I can't necessarily jeopardize that in a sense, and be petty, So I that one was a freebie. You had it for a weekend. Unfortunately, it had to come down. I live in Pittsburgh. If you're coming up for a Steelers game, all right, that's what's up. Black and yellow. Let me know. You have access to my Granturismo for the weekend. That would be dope. All right. Hey, listen. I'm gonna keep you in mind, okay? I'm gonna keep you in mind, Razor. That would be awesome. Tell me about your Granturismo. What kind of spec you got? But anyways, so all right. There's that. We wrapped up on that, and I'll do a little quick summary for the people who are just joining what we've talked about today. The Grecales. The Grecales, it's been a minute. Okay, we haven't talked about them in a minute because they were supposed to be here already. They got delayed a couple times. I think like 3 times. But they are in the United States. They are at the ports, and I was told they were supposed to be at dealerships before Christmas. So if you guys know, Christmas is next Sunday. So I might pop up for the little Christmas gift for you guys with the first dealership Grecales this week. We'll see. They were supposed to be delivered the week prior, and then there was like 2 weeks before that. I've had so many talks with dealerships on these Grecales, but there's a lot of them. There's a lot of them at the ports. I think Daytona themselves have 33 allocations, 35 allocations. So there's going to be a lot of Grecales. There's going to be Trofeos. There's going to be Prima Serie, launch editions, a lot of them to come. So don't worry about those. Those are on their way. I still haven't got a 2023 Quattroporte on the channel. It somehow evaded me. I don't think Central Florida has gotten one. Daytona has definitely not gotten one. I think St. Petersburg has one, maybe one. I don't even know if Miami area, Fort Lauderdale might have one, but Miami, Rick Case and Davey, I'm not sure if they got one, but I will get a 2023 QP on the channel hopefully soon. So sorry about that, but the Grecales, they're on their way. Okay, I've gotten information, not everything I'm going to share, but I know how many are there. I know exactly what's coming. I'm just waiting on them to actually come to the dealership. So hopefully before the holidays. If not, for sure, by the 31st, I think we'll have them here. They need to get out and get sold, right? So as soon as those hit, hopefully this week, then I will get them to you guys. Promise. Let me see. Piers, where you at? We need some info. I was kidding. Love the content. Do you have an approximate time on when the video will be released? Wow, I can't talk. I do not. Unfortunately, Maserati is keeping it very, very quiet on the GT. I mean, even you guys saw like Top Gear and everybody did reviews and stuff, but they still haven't been able to show the cockpit. Like they haven't been able to show the TFT screen or the infotainment screen, all that. Like we know somewhat what it's supposed to look like from the spy photos from way back when, but Maserati for some reason has not released the steering wheel, TFT screen, infotainment screen, all that for the front part of the interior for some reason. So I'm not exactly sure why. I promise you, they have not told me. I do not know what's going on there. So as soon as they get all that worked out, then I'm sure it will be released. But I think it's supposed to be first quarter 2023. So I would say I mean, we're 2 weeks out from 2023 now. So I would say within the next month, we should probably know a lot more, if not everything about the new Gran Turismo, hopefully within the next month or so. So that time will fly by, I promise you guys. But it will be very soon. So I will definitely keep you guys posted. Maserati Gran Turismo configurator soon. Hope so. Hope so. I'm waiting on all this. They still have to show us the interior. So, maybe they're doing some tweaks and making it a little bit more special. How much does a adequate sim setup cost? I want one. Oh, that would be cool. A sim setup? I will always want one of those, especially for my my Forza video games. Forza Horizons, Forza 5. I know you guys are playing the new GTA probably in Gran Turismo 7. I'm so jealous that I don't have a PlayStation for that. For Zagato, yeah. Let's see. Christmas 24th. You think so? So by Christmas, you think the Zagato will be released? I mean, they basically showed us the full car. And that's another thing I want to get into. Like the Zagato predictions, I mean, they showed us a lot. So I feel like when you show that much more, or that much off, what more is there really to show? They showed us the interior seating, with the absence of the rear two doors, the roll cage, the carbon bucket seats. They showed us the engine bay, letting us know that that's definitely the twin turbo V6. They showed us the clamshell hood. They showed us the wheels. They showed us the paint. What else they showed us the headlights, the Scudetto up front with the insignia. I mean, what else is there for Zagato to show us? So, I mean, I think it's going to come this week for sure. So if you say the 24th, that's Saturday, right? So, I mean, that would count as this week. I think we're going to see it during the weekday though, but who knows? I might be missing it now. They might be displaying it now. It seems like every time Zagato posts, it's around 12 p.m. Eastern Central Time. So that would have been an hour and 20 minutes ago if they were to post today. But I feel like the last two teasers have been around that time. But what do you guys think about the Zagato? I mean, listen, it's not gonna be cheap. I'll tell you that. That's one that's gonna be it's gonna be expensive, more than likely. Now, Giulia GTA and GTA M expensive? Yeah, probably, maybe more. Will they make more than that? I'm hearing between 500 and 1,000. All rumor mills. Where it will be going? What markets? Will it come to North America? Who knows? I don't know. I'm going to wait for that one, to see if we're going to get any here. But if it's limited to 1,000, I mean, come on, hand us a few, because we didn't get the GTA or GTA M. Like, your boys here in America are struggling. All right. We are struggling. All right. So we are fighting for our lives when it comes to alpha and having some cool stuff here in the United States, which will be a basis for my next video tomorrow. Hopefully tomorrow. I'm going to try to get it out. So we'll talk about that tomorrow. But let me know what you guys are thinking about that, because it looks cool. It looks dope. From what we see so far, it's a lot of what we know again, but what's going to make it special and what the price point is going to be and if it's going to be justified, who knows? But I'm just glad they're putting out some cool stuff. We need more to talk about with Alpha, rather than just the Tonale and the new PHEV Tonale and things like that. Because the Tonale, we won't even see in dealerships till May, here in the United States for the PHEV version. So again, we're waiting and waiting and waiting. So for something to come out before that and something like this, like finally getting our Giulia Coupe, our two-door Giulia, I mean, this is what it's all about. Here in Saudi, you're in Saudi, that's what's up. The Maserati dealer was changed, and now it seems they're relaunching the dealership in a push to get more buyers. It's strange that they're hiding the dashboard if it's going to be super similar to the Grecale. And I'm assuming that it's going to be simple, the similar to the Grecale. That's what I'm assuming. But they may change some things up, or they may do some tweaking. There's a reason why they're hiding the dash, and they're doing some last minute, quality things to it. So we'll find out. If anything, hey, it's the same as what we expected it to be. All right, it's okay. But if they give us something more, then hey, that's a bonus for us. If they change it up. Does Maserati have any plans to go into the compact sedan space? Not that I know of. I don't really think so. I mean, we know Maserati is going electric for the most part, in the foreseeable future. We know that the Ghibli is going away. We know that a Quattroporte redesign is happening. We know that a Levante redesign is happening. So I haven't heard about any new models on those. I mean, Maserati's got a lot already down the pipeline. When you talk about the new Quattroporte redesign, the Levante redesign, the Grecale Folgore EV, all right, the MC20, the MC20 Folgore EV, the MC20 Cielo, the MC20 Cielo EV, the Granturismo, the Gran Cabrio Folgore EV, and the there's just so much stuff. So they have enough product. Will they conquer that space? Will they need to? Who knows? That might be a thing if, like, hey, we want to just do it just to do it. Now, I did see a Forbes article on Maserati yesterday, and they were saying that they're more focused with the EV future and quality over quantity. All right. So we've heard this before, but in the other way around, back when the Ghibli first came out, Maserati was chasing the 5 Series with the Ghibli, so they were trying to do more quantity. We see kind of what happened there and where we ended up. So now they're focusing more on quality. And, we're seeing the quality coming out in their vehicles, and we'll see it a lot more in the Grecale. And, I posted Grecale videos. I posted 5 of them already. And you guys have seen, the changes they've made and the stride they're making towards having a better, just overall product for the future. So it's going to be good for them to focus more on this. What will it do for dealerships and cars on the lot? Will it go for more of an online kind of sales process? Who knows? It might be gone were the days where we have tons of cars sitting on the lots, and it might be built to order stuff, So who knows? But I think that, I think they're just going to be focusing on tighten up all the loose ends and then making the best cars available. More than GTA, I'm sure, for the price. Yeah, more money, that is. Aston Martin Zagatos have been nice designs. I really do like the Aston Martin Zagatos. The taillights on those are so bad. I don't want to say it. But the lighting, the taillights on the Zagato Astons, dope. The Grecale is already in dealerships in Kuwait. That's awesome. Yeah, I've been seeing that a lot of the foreign dealerships have them. We have them here in the United States, but they're at the ports off on the ships, and they have to go through some quality tests and stuff, just to make sure everything's good before they load them on a truck and take them to dealerships. So we have them here. They just need to get delivered. Can you turn your volume up a little? Thanks. Oh, sorry. Hold on. Let me make sure. Sorry that. Can you guys hear me okay? Can you guys hear me okay? I want to make sure. It should be. Let's see. I think it's cranked up. Is that better? Is that better? And the thing is, I feel like I'd be yelling and stuff too, and I probably just need to adjust the volume. Can you guys hear me okay? Let me know. If the U.S. doesn't beef up the EV charging infrastructure, some of these EV cars are going to die upon arrival. Hybrids should be more of the focus, in my opinion. I get that 100%, yo. I get it. The infrastructure is really not there. We need as many EV chargers as we need gas stations in order for this to be sustainable. And I know that sounds very far-fetched, but listen, the average gas station trip, maybe 10 minutes max? If you're charging your EV, say even 20 minutes, 25 minutes, your stations and everything is going to be very oversaturated and filled, and there's going to be wait times with people waiting twice or more the average time that it takes for somebody to wait for a gas pump. So you're going to need a lot of EV stations if you're going to have a lot of EV products out there. And I'm not just talking about one brand. I'm talking about everybody's making EVs now. So the push for the charging stations needs to be there. Like you said, the infrastructure needs to be there, and hopefully it is within the next couple of days. A lot of manufacturers are building battery plants and stuff like that. Hopefully chargers come with it. Glad the volume is better. All right, it's good now. Sorry if I'm too loud now because I'll be yelling. There are more EV chargers on the Trans-Canadian Highway now than the gas stations. That's good. Chargers, that is. I mean, again, I know everybody's not for charging, and that's cool. Keep buying your petrol or gas vehicles and enjoy them as long as possible. But for people who are going into, EVs and stuff like that, let's make a space for them so then it doesn't create just a big, massive problem on the road. I get it that a lot of people aren't happy about it, but listen, we got to adapt. We got to innovate. We got to do what we need to do. Really, it's just abiding by the laws and doing your best to, kind of just stay in your whole lane. Okay, so we talked about the Zagato. We talked about the Grecale arrivals. We talked about my meeting with Maserati Corporate, what's next for the channel in 2023. We talked about the World Cup, and we talked about 30,000 subscribers. You guys are freaking amazing. I think that's all I really had on my plate for the day. Unless you guys had anything else that you wanted to discuss, I think that's everything that I want to talk about. Before you guys go, though, and before I go, I'm going to need you to hit that like button on this video if you want to move the chat and just hit the thumbs up. You guys know I'm trying to do my best to grow. So the more likes, the more the channel can grow. Again, I'm doing my best on getting another car since the other one got totaled. So then I can get out to these places and get more reviews for you guys. So sorry for my lack of reviews. I'm just trying to get another vehicle so then I can make it to the dealerships to get you guys these cars on the channel. But there's a lot coming, and I know the holiday season is pretty busy as well. So I'm hoping everybody is doing good. You're staying healthy because there's so many sicknesses going on around here. You guys are staying safe on the road with the weather, the snow that's coming out, all the coldness, all the shopping everybody's doing. Just drive safe out there because, like I said, 2 months ago, I know what things are like to be in a crazy car wreck. I know what it's like to be during 2 hurricanes and having your house messed up. None of this is fun. Just hopefully everybody is doing good. That's what I hope for. I wish that everybody is safe, everybody is blessed. Really quick. Okay, Razor, you're back with your Gran Turismo spec. 2017. Okay, so before the redesign, because it was 2018. Gray on tan interior coupe. Larini headers. Is it Larini? That's exhaust, yeah. Formula Dynamic drive by wire and Formula Dynamics ECU tune. You let me know when you're coming to Pittsburgh. You introduced me to the brand, so thank you. I appreciate that. That's really dope. So yeah, I mean, listen, if I'm up that way, I'm from Michigan, so there's an opportunity I will come up that way. I would love to get that on the channel. Your car was totaled. Happy you weren't hurt. Mine wasn't. My significant other's car was totaled. So she was involved. She was stopped when a van smashed into her, totaled her car out. So luckily she's good. But that, like I said, that brings us down to one household car, which, she works 2 jobs. So she's back and forth. So I'm normally without a car for most times, which is why you guys haven't seen a lot of reviews lately. And then I'm dealing with my house and mold and having to do construction and stuff like that. So I've just been really busy, but trying to pump out stuff for you guys. So again, my apologies if I haven't made it. But guys, it's been crazy. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the World Cup. That was phenomenal. I promise I'm going to try to do this more often. I always say that, I know, but I promise I'm going to try to connect with you guys and stream more often so we can talk, chop it up. I can be real, transparent with you guys, and let you know what's going on because, like I said, I like to share with you guys as much as you guys share with me and support me. I like to support you. So make sure you guys also check the links in the description, guys. If you want to check out my social media pages you don't follow already, it's just a follow. It definitely helps me. And then, like my Facebook, I'm always posting stuff on there. My YouTube, obviously, but I do have a second YouTube channel, Ron's Rise News. Guys, make sure you follow me on Instagram. I'm always posting stories and stuff on that, stuff you might not see here. Snapchat, all that. I want you guys to get real with me and, we can talk on another level. It doesn't just have to be YouTube. So, come say what's up. I'm always cool with it. Again, I might not get to every message, but listen, you guys are my community. I appreciate you as always. And hey, we're all on the same level. We're just here to enjoy Maserati, Ferrari, and Alfa Romeo. And, we share common interests. So appreciate you guys. I'm going to let you go. Happy holidays. If I don't talk to you before then, might see a Grecale video. Who knows? Other stuff that I'll pop up with, you'll see it when you see it. But with that said, guys, you be blessed. Have a great day. We will talk to you guys in the next Ron's Rise live stream. Peace.